Hey, good morning. This is Jerry here over at Wealth Dynamics. Hope that you are having a terrific day today. And I wanted to give you a real quick video just to update you on some things we got going on with Operation Reborn. If you guys don't already know, Operation Reborn is a nonprofit, and it's one that I co-founded about 2 years ago. And so every Saturday, we have a board meeting. The founders and myself, so me and my co-founders, we meet every Saturday and kind of go over how to expand the organization, how we can reach the community more. And it's been a great year so far. If you guys weren't aware, last week we did a backpack drive with Operation Reborn, and we gave away over 300 backpacks to kids here in Anchorage. We served up over 200 plates of food. We gave away 40 plus free haircuts. We did all sorts of stuff for the community last weekend, and we've got another event coming up. It's going to be the second Sunday of next month, second Sunday of September, in Anchorage, Alaska, at Hair Science Barbershop and Barber School. And this event is going to be focused on employment. So we've got wintertime coming up here. I know it sounds crazy, it's August, but probably 2 or 3 more months it's going to be snowing here, cold. And so we want to get as much done as we can between now and winter in terms of, in regards of hiring. So if we have youth in the city that are looking for work, that want to stay busy this winter, our next event is going to be perfect for them, because we're trying to find people to hire for key positions within my company, within Hair Science Barbershop and Barber School, within Alaska Management Group, and doing that through Operation Reborn. So here's what I want to throw out there. If you are a youth here in Alaska, or maybe you have a youth or no youth here in Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, we have a couple positions open, and it's through the organization. So it's going to be through Operation Reborn. We have a social media position. They're going to be working with my company. We have an appointment setter. That would also be through my company. I know we have a couple of positions for barbers, inside sales. That's going to be through Hair Science. And then there are a few labor positions with Alaska Management Group. So we're specifically looking for, young people here in Anchorage, around 18, 25 years old, kind of in that range. And the way to apply is actually to come to our next event. So if you show up to Operation Reborn, it's going to be the second Sunday of September. We'll do interviews there. We're going to be doing resumes there, and that's where we'll determine whether or not we've got a spot for you, whether or not we have a position for you. So it's very key. If you're here in Anchorage and you have a relationship with anyone that's in the youth community right now, if you are a youth, you're looking for work, we have got work for you, and it's going to be with Operation Reborn. We want to make sure that you have something to do this winter. And it's really just beyond even just the work aspect. A lot of what we have includes mentorship, right? So if somebody comes in and they're working at Wealth Dynamics with me, they're going to get direct mentorship from me. If somebody comes in and they're working at Hair Science with Sean, they're going to get direct mentorship from Sean. And so anyone can go make $15 an hour working at Walmart or whatever the thing is, right? But you're not going to get opportunity there. You're not going to get mentorship there. And so this is a job that's going to be entry level. You'll come in, you'll be learning, you'll be kind of being mentored and stuff. All of that's great, but it really is the upward mobility, meaning you get to move up in the organization, you get direct coaching from the leadership, and you're going to have a lot more development as an individual, personally, professionally, and financially through this kind of a thing. So real quick before I forget, if you're watching this right now, I want you to click on the link in the comments. Okay, I just posted a link. That's going to give you some information on Operation Reborn, what the organization is about, and that way you can really kind of learn more about it. And I have 3 things I want to ask of you. So number 1, we're looking for partners. We're looking for people that have influence in the youth community. So if you're a teacher, a pastor, a coach, you work at a Boys and Girls Club, a YMCA, wherever you might be, right, where you have impact and influence with youth in the community, we want to have a relationship with you where you can be able to send people to our events that would like to get educated, employed, maybe they just need a haircut, right? Those are all things we do for free there. Secondly, if you are in a position to volunteer, if you would like to volunteer at our events, we are looking for volunteers all the time to help us run the events. So if you would like to be one of those mentor figures and build relationships with the youth and you want to come to our events, I highly encourage you do that. Again, it's going to be the second Sunday of every month. And then thirdly, we are looking for financial partners. So Operation Reborn is a nonprofit. We are accepting donors. Now, here's the deal with the donations. I say this every time. We are fully funded from an operational standpoint from the profits of my company and the other founding companies. So Wealth DynamX and the other companies that started Operation Reborn, a percentage of every dollar we make goes to Operation Reborn, okay? Now, what that means is we don't need money because we can't pay our bills. We want money to expand. We want partners that see the vision and they want to donate to that vision and help us grow. So we understand between 3 or 4 business partners, we're not going to be able to make the impact we want to make. And so if you're in a position to help us with that, you know, I highly recommend